Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is
Maggie Mae.
Join us as we follow the moon. Today we are in Menifee, California at Thousand Trails Wilderness Lakes. One point, there are no lakes, but there are canals all the way through it, so I imagine that's where it gets its name. And we'll show you the canals and a whole lot more about the park as we go.
Come along.
Now, this is as you enter the park if you're coming from the north or from I-10 or 15 for that matter. This is Old Newport Road. It'll come out dead end. You'll make a right, and the park is down here just a short ways. On our way, we want to show you the map. The lower right-hand corner is actually where you enter the park, just to get your bearing. And you'll see the canals that we talked about going around the park. There is some construction. I think they're doing some new homes, a separate development down this way. So there is a little bit of construction around the one back side of the park, but nothing that's disturbing while you're in the park or anything. There is a road on the map going around the top that doesn't connect any longer because of the construction. Now you'll go past the first entrance, the second entrance, and the third entrance is where the guard shack is, so that's where you'll go in. Can't miss the sign. When you see that sign, that's the right entrance. And it goes right up to the guard shack. The right-hand lane is for check-ins. Everybody else uses the left. Now, just a little bit different when you come into this park. Immediately on your left is the propane station. And the propane station also has a dump station.
That's convenient.
Very much. Part of the park does not have sewer hookups, so it is important. And it's right on the way in or right on the way out. Now, just inside the gate is their lodge. And this is quite a complex up here. You have the lodge, you've got the pool and a couple of spas. This is inside the lodge. Nice big room with a stage. This is marked as a restaurant. It's never been open while we've been here, so it must not be in service currently. Right behind the lodge is a beautiful 18-hole mini golf.
That's really nice.
Very well taken care of. And on the far side of the lodge, you'll also see some grill areas there, campfire area, full court basketball, and there's all sorts of amenities in this park. I have to say, we didn't see a lot of kids running around.
No.
But there are great amenities for the whole family here.
That's right.
It's very family friendly.
There were some up a couple nights when we were walking Maggie.
You'll see a few kids out on their bikes, but that didn't seem like a lot. Now, this is the first section straight in from the entrance. Now, there are 3 of the bathhouses that have laundries built into them. This is one of them.
It was nice.
Very clean. And the bathhouse is beautiful. This one looks, I don't know if the whole bathhouse is new or if it's just been renovated, but this one is very, very nice. All of them were clean. Some of them were a little bit older, but no issues. Now, this section here on the map shows it's 30 amp regular usage, and these are all 30 amp sites And I believe they are all full hookup.
This place was busy.
Very busy. When we're showing you this is midweek. And on the weekends, there literally were no open spots here mid-June. There are cabins all the way around the park, and the cabins were being used also. And they all look pretty new. There are also dumpsters scattered throughout the whole park, so no matter where you are, you don't have far to take the trash.
And little doggy stations.
Yes, that was nice. Now we're coming back through here. We're just about to the back edge of the park, so we are going to make a right-hand turn here in just a couple of streets and start going up around the rest of the park. They have been doing a lot of new things here. My understanding is there's been some power upgrades on the park. Everything we saw looked new. The water and sewer is all very modern, all in concrete. We saw one, I don't know if it had been ran over or what happened, but when the person had left, they immediately coned the site, and the next day they had a plumbing company in there putting all new concrete and all new sewer fittings, and they were real quick to get things taken care of.
Yeah.
Now up ahead of us is something else new that they have added, and these are solar panel roofs to supplement their electricity, and it makes covered RV storage. And it's not just a little bit, it's a huge area of brand new covered RV storage. You'll see as we go down along here, it's not real full yet at this point, so if you're looking for RV storage and you are a Thousand Trails member down here, definitely keep this in mind. That was a big project. Now we're going to make a left here at this corner and go on up around the park. And you'll see these sites. There are a good many trees. We ended up with a nice shaded spot, and it wasn't incredibly hot while we were here. With middle 70s, I think, is as warm as it got. But it kept the RV very comfortable.
And the branches are all trimmed up.
Yeah, no issues with low branches that we saw anywhere. Now, here before we make this curve, there is another one of the solar panel covered RV sites. This is coming on around what I would call the back side of the park. This is going towards where the construction is. And this road used to go completely around the park. It connected the park. It now will end up here, and we'll make a right at that point. But it gives you an opportunity to see there's another bathhouse. I think there are 7 bathhouses around the park.
There's a few, yeah.
Here's where we'll turn right. There you'll see some of the canals. We had read a couple of reviews that the canals tended to bring flies. I can't say that we saw that.
Yeah, I hadn't. We walked across a couple of the bridges.
It may be time of year, I don't know,
Yeah.
but we had no issue with that. It does bring geese, so you do kind of have to watch where you're walking at times with the geese and their favorite areas.
Yeah, so I was going to say certain areas.
Now, some of the roads, like the one we're on right now, you can go either direction in a car, but they're one way by RV. So I just pulled off to the side to let that fella come through. There's one of the bridges going across the canal. And this road we're going to bring on up around the front of the park. Yeah, there's all kinds of neat birds in the park.
Oh, yeah.
And these little, I guess they're ground squirrels. I'm used to seeing squirrels going up in trees and not going down into holes in the ground. But they were fun to watch. Now, we just passed the general store. We're going to come back to that here in just a second. But right here ahead of us, right at the end of the canal, is a nice playground area. And this is their general store. I'm going to give you a quick walk through, whether it's you're looking for snacks or beverages. They had all kinds of RV supplies. Really a nicely stocked little store. They even had t-shirts and hats and things with wilderness lakes on them. They had fishing poles too. I thought that was kind of neat with all the canals. All the necessities.
Yeah, that was pretty handy.
And right out behind the general store is a nice little area where you can sit out there on their deck and look out over the canal. Now, as we come back around this curve, those are the administrative offices over on the right, and right in front of you is their fitness center. And that little fitness center was packed full of really nice equipment. Right beside it is horseshoes. Behind that's a baseball court. Nice pool, again with a spa. This is separate from the pool we saw in the very beginning. Shuffleboard, and beyond the shuffleboard are 4 pickleball courts. Now, this section in front of us is the yellow coated section, which is 50 amp full hookup. And again, nice tree coverage, but they're up high, no issues with that. We actually scored a site right here, right across from the bathhouse, very near the pool. Nice pull-through site. And you can see our campsite. We did have a picnic table there. And curbside. There you can see the water and sewer all concreted in, as well as the 20, 30, and 50 amp pedestal. So Kathy, what did you think about our stay in Menifee, California at Wilderness Lakes Thousand Trails?
I really like this place.
It's a very nice, relaxing park. There are not a lot of the 50 amp full hookups, and we happened to be at the right place at the right time when we came in. One was just leaving and we took their spot, but that is the only thing that be aware that you may end up and park someplace the first day and move the second day, but you may also luck out depending upon when you're here.
That's right.
Now, Thousand Trails has been a great experience for us, and I know it can be a great experience for you. And if staying in campgrounds like this all the way across America is something that you do, then you might as well give Warren and Sharon Lewis a call and get the details on what you may be missing out on. Even if you are a Thousand Trails member, there are new memberships, there are lots of ways to join, and they'll be glad to go over the details and see if what you already have is the right move, or maybe if you haven't done Thousand Trails before, they'll help you find the best way to become a Thousand Trails member.
Call them now.
Absolutely. With that, if you enjoyed the video today, leave us a thumbs up. We sure do appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and ring that notification bell, and that way you'll know when every one of our new videos come out.
And as always, thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.